Greatly.
Greatly.
Good morning, gentlemen. I hope I am not disturbing you.
On the contrary, ma'am. Your presence here is always greatly appreciated.
So I think no man in a century will suffer as greatly as you will.
The ladies will greatly appreciate it, sir.
They'd greatly reduce your casualties and give you a significant strategic advantage.
You will be greatly missed and never forgotten.
寒 Greed.
Greed.
Alone among God's primates, he kills for sport, or lust, or greed.
Anything more than that is greed, son.
Everything caves under the weight of greed.
General opinion's starting to make out that we live in a world of hatred and greed.
To do away with greed, with hate and intolerance.
贪欲 Greedy.
Greedy.
Mr. Greedy, you won't like this, but what is it?
As greedy as a pig.
At least let it hit the plate first, greedy.
I would say the truth is that you're a greedy little bitch who married her sugar daddy.
Then you got greedy.
贪婪的 Green.
Green.
With the green blood, that was a nifty trick.
Right, a green, no sense of personal space, kind of smells like chicken, looks like a potato.
Medicine. I think somebody's got a green monster on their back called Mr. Jealousy.
So, Joey and Chandler, I think it's time that you take Dr. Green over to your place.
Why do you keep asking me to do research on the Green Hornet when you are the Green Hornet?
绿色绿色的 Greenhouse.
Greenhouse.
I did see the greenhouse.
My mouth tastes like an abandoned greenhouse.
There's also a lovely greenhouse.
There's stuff in it called tannis root from our greenhouse.
Tons of greenhouse gases that you personally had a hand in stopping pollute the atmosphere with.
温室 Greet.
Greet. Bad news, he's not sure about the meet and greet, but he's willing to pay triple the price.
If a rat were to scamper through your front door right now, would you greet it with hostility?
If you think I'm going to turn up there clean shaven and greet him with a grin on my face, you've got another thing coming.
Is that any way to greet your father-in-law, Gordon?
Oh, I don't think that's how you're supposed to greet a customer at Big Wave Luau.
问候 Greeting.
Greeting.
And all that shit they feed us in the movies and greeting cards is just propaganda to get us to marry, have kids, and keep the economy going.
Here's a little holiday greeting I've been wanting to send to the Mandarin.
Now do your very best impersonation of a German aristocrat's formal greeting.
They said you write greeting cards.
Well, I'm just going down the list, greeting my summer students.
祝贺 Gregarious.
Gregarious.
I'm gregarious, interested in others, and I think intelligent.
It's where Halliday and Morrow started Gregarious Games.
Lawyers from Gregarious Games.
This is the moment that Halliday made Morrow sign over his shares in Gregarious.
Today I feel disposed to be gregarious and communicative, and I believe you could amuse me.
社交的 Gray.
Gray. Because when it's wrong, turns your life to gray.
Beneath the gray night sky, I fought alone.
Ground floor, door number 3, grey door.
So that means she never had any claim to Grey House in the first place.
That this is how we were supposed to understand that Jerry Orbach was a good man, and also how we knew that Jennifer Grey and Patrick Swayze's love was real.
灰色灰色的橙灰色 Grid.
Grid.
Grid 17.
Off the grid.
We're off grid.
We're off the grid.
You're talking fake passports, plane tickets, living off the grid.
格子 Grief.
Grief.
For there's one thing left for me in a world with pain and grief.
Giving, love, your sorrow and my grief were both extermined.
He finally emerged from his grief and bought a rundown theater.
My supreme crown of grief.
Then why do you want to cause this child any more grief?
伤心 Grieve.
Grieve.
But you're giving me signs to grieve my soul.
Did you ever have to grieve when you were 19?
No time to grieve.
Okay, people grieve in different ways.
To grieve.
使悲伤悲痛 Grill.
Grill.
Don't forget dinner at the grill.
Hey, but when you guys get back, we'll have the lobster on the grill, get some brewskis on ice.
Maybe I'll get plastered onto a grill. There's an extra one on the grill.
烤架烧
Grim. Grim.
The prospects for where she might be are beginning to look grim.
Beth Harmon's games with Hellstrom and Shapkin were rigorous, grim affairs, and I'm sure for the young American, rather exhausting.
Grim memories and bad flashbacks.
I'd like to know what's behind that grim look on your face.
So, yes, we could hole up here well-provisioned and well-armed, and half of us would be dead within the month. Which seems quite grim to me, any way you slice it. Or...
冷酷的
Grimy. Grimy.
Ew, she's so grimy.
Oh my god, you are so grimy.
Slimy and grimy.
That was a grimy move, bro.
We're both a bit tired and grimy.
污秽的
Grin. Grin.
A huge grin spread over her whole body.
It might even put a grin on your face.
Wipe that grin off your shit-poke face, didn't I?
Yeah, some Hmong people tend to smile or grin when they're yelled at.
露齿笑露齿而笑
Grind. Grind.
Ambush the man when he's at his grind.
And in doing a job over and over again, there becomes a certain grind to it.
Grind him up.
If you're too careful, your whole life can become a fucking grind.
The fickle fates, the cosmic grind, conspire to leave our friends behind.
磨摩擦
Grip. Grip.
And who here's a key grip?
He's a grip.
However, I wasn't entirely free of the grip of addiction myself.
Leon, get a grip.
The more you tighten your grip, Tarkin, the more star systems will slip through your fingers.
紧握抓紧握牢
Groan. Groan.
I hesitate to mention this, lest it occasion a sophisticated groan.
Oh no, it's just the marsh gum that was a Latin name for shells and where they inhabit and why, for Christ's sake.
To groan and sweat under the business either led or driven as we point the way.
What am I gonna do, moan and groan?
Wound it with sighing, girl. Kill it with groans.
呻吟呻吟地说
Grocery. Grocery.
Did you remember to go to the grocery store? Going to the grocery store.
I took him grocery shopping in his stroller.
A lousy life, laundromats and grocery stores and dumb marriages and lost kids.
You do your grocery list alphabetically?
食品杂货店
Groom. Groom.
Hey, there's my groom.
Oh, lilies are perfect if the bride and groom are recently deceased.
So, are you a friend of the bride or a groom?
I got some pretty young thing they trying to groom.
You get with the bride or the groom?
马夫为马打扮
Grope. Grope. It was so dark he had to grope with his hands.
It's a grope.
Last gasp. Last grope.
Then retire at high speed, leaving the boats to grope their way to the line of departure as best they could.
We grope towards our future blind.
摸索
Gross. Gross.
I blended all that gross stuff you wanted. It is so gross that you're pretending to be someone.
It's gross. Nobody wants your gross bloated kidney, you fucking alcoholic.
Oh man, it's gross.
总数总共的总共收入
Ground. Ground.
I even dragged that little string on the ground and it just flipped out and scratched the hell out of me.
Like 10 or 5 years? Get rid of Sid, remake ATN.
Yeah.
And destroy it, raze it to the ground, yeah?
The ground branch guys are dragging their heels.
There's a great deal of money to be made, and my thought was, anyone in on the ground floor stands to profit hugely, assuming our predictions are correct.
Time draws near, your faith comes crumbling to the ground.
土的土的放在地上
Group. Group.
I also think Phil Collins works best within the confines of the group than as a solo artist.
I'm going to start turning my clients onto group sex instead of Zoloft.
I'm into the group thing.
I've come to join your study group.
We weren't really in the B group either.
团体聚合
Grove. Grove.
He showed me around Greek Grove.
No, I mean while she's at Smith's Grove.
Now look, RF, the owner of the Coconut Grove may do what Lena tells him to, but you're the head of this studio.
Mrs. Grove Line saying hi to you.
Why be content with a grove when you could have the world?
小树林
Grow. Grow.
And grow some tits.
If you would consent to be there for her, your fame will grow greater.
When are you gonna grow up and stop being a total embarrassment?
Would you really want to grow old here?
You afraid James might grow tired of your wannabe black girl routine and fall for something real like me?
种植生长
Growth. Growth.
Alien invasion, population growth, hole in the ozone.
It's a real growth niche industry.
Okay, it looks like Renew has accelerated the production of your growth hormones.
Owing to this series of conditions, the congenital exostosis of the skull, extensive papillomatous growth, large pendulous masses in connection with the skin.
Well, in the name of our growth and our power and our intuition leading us and our self-love, let's go give that shit to the moon.
生长
Grudge. Grudge.
Good for you, Grudge.
Hello? You had some kind of a grudge against him.
How could I have known he had a grudge against me?
I see you still have a little grudge against us.
Sounded to me like he was harboring some kind of hateful grudge against the Soggy Bottom Boys on account of their rough and rowdy past.
怨恨怀恨
Guarantee. Guarantee.
Hey, what do you say we slip in the back room and I show you
You finish that sentence and I guarantee you won't have anything to show.
I guarantee you it was a beer can or a shoe.
Immunity from the IRA connection I can guarantee, but the DA's office in San Joaquin hasn't even put together the assault case yet.
Juicing is the easy way to help save your life, and I guarantee you.
There's nothing in this whole closet that'll fit a size 6, I can guarantee you.
担保保证
Guard. Guard.
Cut a hole in that fence over there by that guard tower.
I sent the Coast Guard out there to look for him.
I tell you, Billy, there was another ward in that sanitarium that had no guard on it at all.
Never let your guard down.
The people's hearts brimful of fear to manage private and domestic quarrel in night and on the court and guard of safety. 'Tis monstrous.
守卫者保卫防止
Guardian. Guardian.
Are you the legal guardian of John Connor?
In our next nominated musical, a newly sober woman becomes the sole guardian of her half-sister.
Number 3 is Cool, the guardian angel.
Our child will bring that salvation, but only if you accept your role as her father and her guardian.
We will have to build another guardian station.
看守者保护的
Guess. Guess.
Hey, guess whose desk I just set on fire? I guess Gemma's visiting her dad.
I guess I just never got off my ass.
Let me guess. Internship with Lenny Swackhammer?
Michelle, you will never guess who I just ran into.
猜测
Guess. Guessed.
According to the others at the party, she wasn't drinking much that night, and she seemed to be having a good time until an unexpected guest showed up.
I thought maybe she could stay in the guest room until we figure things out.
I'm here to talk about the guest list.
Our next guest has been here a very long time. There hasn't been a guest list or a velvet rope or a moat that's ever kept me out.
客人
Guidance. Guidance.
I could use a little expert guidance.
If you can give me guidance, I'm sure I can handle it.
Oh, great. It's like I'm in a relationship with my high school guidance counselor.
They might need some representation, some counseling, maybe some guidance.
We are go on guidance.
指导
Guide. Guide.
I have a course guide and a master's program in expressive arts therapy.
Well, people will be looking for us to guide them through this. Yeah, you want us to get a guide?
You let the spirit guide you.
引导者指导任向导
Guideline. Guideline.
Laws are there as a guideline.
Nothing human could have made it back here in this weather without a guideline. So, Frank backs the truck up to the edge of it so we can tie off the guideline.
That whole
thing about priests not being allowed to repeat what they hear in confessions. Is that a hard rule or just a general guideline?
We have a guideline now that connects all the wards to each other.
指导路线
Guild. Guild.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to say that the winner of the Guild of Motoring Writers Award Driver of the Year is James Hunt.
Freed you from the guilt of choosing to leave them.
So you're part of the mining guild then?
The Film Actors Guild believes that what the world needs is compassion, not violence.
You and the Lollipop Guild punch like a bunch of 5-year-olds.
团体
Guild. Guilt.
He say you give me guilt or two?
I'm out of my mind with guilt. I feel tons of guilt, so back off.
I'm Catholic, hence the guilt.
This is coming out of guilt.
罪行
Guilty. Guilty.
Penny, Toby felt really guilty about betraying you.
He's guilty. It's almost as if in this day and age, it's some sort of guilty secret to be a virgin.
Sometimes crowds make me feel guilty for not having fun like everyone else.
Sometimes, just to get the pressure off of them, in this case Elaine, they would implicate someone else, whether that person was guilty or not.
犯罪的
Guinea. Guinea.
Guinea pig, but...
New Guinea.
Why do you want me to go to Guinea?
You are my personal low cholesterol guinea pig.
几内亚
Guitar. Guitar.
Do you want to learn to play guitar?
You picking up guitar?
One time, a young man was staying with us, and he had him a guitar case.
They may repossess your clothes, take that fine guitar.
We used to hang around the lounge and play guitar.
吉他
Gulf. Gulf.
And the Russians go over to the Gulf, that in a very short time it's going to be the turn of the United States as well.
Dude, I forgot how hot Gulf Coast bitches are.
I believe it was a travel magazine a couple of years ago during the Gulf War.
This just came in from the Persian Gulf.
We sailed into the Gulf along the Florida Keys.
海湾吞没
Gullibly. Gullibly.
易受骗的流畅的
Gun. Gun.
Look, Carlos is out of town, and I'll sleep better if I have a gun in the nightstand.
Look, some things just don't belong together, like my mom and your dad, or Michael and a gun.
The minute you kids start following Frank's example is the minute I put a gun in my mouth.
What do you need a gun for anyhow?
Who is also the president of her class, 2 years running, an honor roll student, and the new president of the Lutheran Sisterhood Gun Club.
枪
Guy. Guy.
For instance, you're the only New York guy, George.
Gotta go back to dating dumb guys from the gym.
If you and me find a guy and have a three-way.
So, I met this guy at a club on Canal.
You know, kid, just because you finally convinced a guy to sleep with you more than once doesn't make you an expert on relationships.
家伙用之所撑住逃跑
Guzzle. Guzzle.
What she did was guzzle beer all day.
Because they guzzle up the things you prize.
Forcing you to guzzle cheap wine and cheaper whiskey to dull the pain that shatters your heart, rips at your soul, keeps your days forever gray.
Guzzle the old work tonight.
Yeah, guzzle.
狂饮
Jim. Jim.
I was at the gym when you called, but I brought a change of clothing.
As most of you know, I'm Patty, and we love this class because it falls perfectly between Little Gym and Survival Swim class.
You can fit it in your purse or your little gym shorts or whatever.
You know, we get you out of those clothes and into the gym, you'll be ready to party.
家体育馆
Gymnasium. Gymnasium.
He's somewhere between here communications and the office's gymnasium.
Got a press conference set up around the front of the gymnasium.
No, I mean, not the flooding part, the gymnasium.
They got bunk beds lined up in the gymnasium to handle the overflow.
We're going up through the quad to the gymnasium.
健身房
Habit. Habit.
Become a habit to me.
I splurge from habit.
I think I finally kicked that bad habit.
Well, not so fucking good if you're gonna make it a habit of me being your drug mule.
When Jasmine don't want to know something, she's got a habit of looking the other way.
习惯使穿衣